Here, you want me to, here, I'll tell the story about the test. Thank you for reminding me. I just have to say, I am one of the worst students you've ever seen. I have what I call the J. Group curse. Basically, every single one of my first classes, I always fuck up. So, for instance, first class, my first ever day of college, last year, I am trying to find where my room is. I leave like 15 minutes early. 15 minutes early to class. I'm like, 15 minutes, that's going to give me plenty of time to find my classroom, right? And so it's this weird building number, or weird building name, AHCL. And so I looked up, like, on my college, I was like, AHCL, like, where was I? I looked at a map of the college. I couldn't find this building anywhere. I went into the science building, which is next to my dorm, and I asked them, I was like, yo, where is this building? Where's this classroom? And do you know where this teacher teaches? I even asked them that. And they were like, oh yeah, it's just here down the hall. I go down the hall, it's empty room, nothing. I go, I ask another person. They have no idea. I ask a bunch of different people. No one knows, and they all send me to the wrong place. I don't even go to that class. I completely miss a class. I email the professor, and he comes to my dorm to literally show me where the school is, or where the class is. That is how bad it was. Next quarter, same thing happened. First day, I either couldn't find my class, or my phone battery died, and so it didn't wake me up early enough, and so I missed the class. That happened. And then so this quarter I get here, I'm like, I'm gonna have all my shit together. I am going to, like, I made sure to charge my phone every night. I had multiple alarms set. I was set every single day. The first day, didn't miss a class. I was, like, super proud of myself. I was on top of things. I was like, this quarter, it's going to be it. I'm going to be on top of everything. Every single day, I'm walking into class 15, 20 minutes early. Every day. Like, the teacher's like, wow, this guy's always early. And today, the day of the test. So a little bit of preface. When say we go into class, we have the review. And he tells us, he says, the test is going to be online. He says the test is going to be on this website. We're going to do it at normal time. It's like, okay, cool. And then I get back, and I was like, wait, but are we still going to class, or are we doing it online? And so I have a group chat of two of my smartest friends that are in that class. And I say, yo, I'm not dumb, right? You know, like, we're taking this test online. We don't go to class. And let me read exactly what they say. I say, yo, I'm not being stupid. This test is online, right? If I'm being stupid, I need to know. He said, yeah, it's online. I say, okay, cool. Now, I decide, you know what? I can sleep in until 9 o'clock because my test is at 9:30. So I can take my shower, but I don't have to go to class. So I can just sit here. And so it's 9:20, 9:25. And then I get a text in the group chat. And this guy said, I'm finna walk in last second. And I was like, what? And then I go online. And I said, yo, where's the test? It's not online. And then their response to save me, my only hope right now, their response, bruh. And I'm like, bruh. And then he says, and I quote, it ain't here, my guy. What does that mean? It ain't here, my guy? First off, we don't know what it is, and we don't know where here is. I'm assuming it's the test. So the test ain't here? What do you mean by here? Do you mean online? Do you mean in person? Like, he is leaving so many variables out that I am so confused. And then the guy who literally told me it's online, we don't have to go to class, he literally says, wait, so we don't have to go to class? Bruh. I'm like, bruh, like, you told me this yesterday. I said, bro, I literally asked you this yesterday. And then the other friend, who is supposed to be looking out for me, just sends the cringe emoji. The one with, like, the teeth. Still in my pajamas. Because I decided, instead of taking a shower, that I was going to study for an extra 15 minutes. And so I throw on a hoodie. I throw on some joggers. I put on my shoes, and I start sprinting. I start sprinting to class. Because if you're more than 10 minutes late to class, like, you're not even allowed to take the test. So I just sprint to class. I sprint to class. I get in the class. I walk in. I ask the teacher, I'm like, teacher, do you have an extra copy of the test? He was like, what? I was like, do you have an extra test? He was like, oh, no, you just take it on your laptop. I forgot to bring my laptop because I was in such a rush that I just sprinted down there. So I'm a failure at this point. That is my consensus. I'm just a failure. So I run out. And then I think, boom, 5-head J Crew. There's a computer lab right there. So I run to the computer lab. I go in. I log in. It's not on the main website. Apparently, it's on the secondary website where they do homework. And, like, it's basically the book, but it has, like, extra book, like, questions, like, practice questions. And he decided to put the test on there instead of the official website where every other test is put. And I don't have the login because it's only allowed one login, and that's on my main computer, which is here. And so I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I sprint back to my dorm. I'm like, I have to stay here and take it. I have 40 minutes left. 40 minutes left. You start with 80 minutes. And he said the test is supposed to take, about 70 minutes. And I have 40 minutes left. It is 55 questions. You guys know I'm clutch. I put my speed run pants on. I speed run that test. And guess what? I got a better grade than both of my smart friends who left me in the dust. Yeah, that's right. I got an 87. One got an 83. Now another one got an 80. Yeah, that's right, boys.
That's the most alpha thing I've ever heard.
That's right, boys. That is right. The most.
Shat on them,
What an alpha male, dude.
Love that story.
But yeah, so that's a story, bro.